Hello. Today we're going to go over depreciation expense, which should be an easy topic because we discussed it already when we did our adjusting journal entries. So as you know, depreciation, like a lot of people, they don't take accounting classes, they think it's like a decline in value, like their investments went down or their car is worth less. But we know better, right? So we know depreciation is really taking a long-term asset, the cost of a long-term asset, and just expensing it over its life rather than all at once. So the official definition, which I learned 100 years ago and still applies, is this. Depreciation is the allocation of the cost of an asset, that's the main thing, the allocation of the cost of an asset over its useful economic life in a systematic and rational manner. Now, in order to calculate depreciation, there's three factors we need to know. The first one is cost. And what's really important here is that we're talking about all costs. Right? All costs incurred to bring a fixed asset into a condition and location for use. So if I have to pay for a trucking company to bring the equipment to my warehouse, that's part of my cost of the asset. After paying someone to install it, that's part of the cost of my asset. If I buy a building and I do a title search or I hire attorneys, that's part of the cost of that building. If I buy land and there's like an old building on it that I need to knock down so I can build something else on it, the cost of knocking down that old structure is actually part of the land as well. So again, all costs incurred to bring an asset into condition and location for use is capitalized as part of that asset. The other factors I need to know are pretty easy, right? One is the life, useful life. This is the number of years that I'm going to use the asset. And the other thing is, the other factor is called salvage value. And that's basically the scrap value at the end of its useful life. All right, so we know depreciation is the allocation of the cost of an asset, and these are the three factors we need to calculate depreciation: cost, life, and salvage value. And cost is all costs to get the equipment ready for use. So we're going to do an example, and we're going to assume cost of $10,000, a life of 5 years, and a salvage value of $1,000. Now, there's several methods of depreciation. The granddaddy depreciation is one that you know already. That's actually pretty easy. It's called straight line depreciation. And if you remember, the formula is cost minus salvage value over the life. And that will give you your annual depreciation. So using our example, we said the cost was $10,000. The salvage value was $1,000. You divide that by our useful life of 5 years, that's going to give you depreciation expense of $1,800 a year. So every year we're going to debit depreciation expense, credit accumulated depreciation for $1,800. So that's how you do straight line depreciation. In our next video, we're going to cover 2 more types of depreciation. Thank you.